Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Chargers going up against the Seahawks.
Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Evergreen State and CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The tight end changing his position. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
No, Jack, Patriot, hurry up, here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Peterman. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now Peterman on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Peterman. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Play clock winding down. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Third down from the gun. Dalton. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So a first quarter sack, and remember, keep in mind he had 2 sacks in last week's game.
And it's always intriguing to me to watch these great pass rushers, because some of them, they need their teammates to scheme for them. Maybe occupy people and make it a one-on-one matchup. Other guys, they just defeat everything in front of them. To get 2 sacks in a game, it's a little bit of both for you.
And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Second down, Peterman. Baker puts it to Jordy Nelson. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And to give this time to the tailback. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Now it's Peterman. And nowhere to turn for Peterman as he hits the turf. Dante Hightower with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the second time. "51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. First and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Dalton throwing on second down. And this one complete to Martellus Bennett. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. And the wideout in motion. Second down, Dalton.
Oh, shit.
Trying to hit the tight end, Bennett, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On first down, Peterman. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
To throw on second down. Dalton throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. First and 10 for Dalton. Caught left side, Bennett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A first down throw coming for Dalton. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Second down, here's Peterman. And Hill with it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Here we go now.
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Let's go. Green 39.
They run again with Jackson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Peterman. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now it's Jackson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll throw on first down with Peterman. The 20. On target over the middle to Hill. Touchdown, L.A. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Mike Bennett in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Going up top. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now Peterman on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Second down now after the incompletion. Here's Peterman to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now it's Peterman. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a first down following that long gain. To throw again is Peterman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hurry up, here we go. Over. Detroit. Here we go now. Back to that Philly. Here we go. Gun.
Final play of the half, it's Peterman. And going deep for Hill.
3 people.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Tyreek Hill as time expires in the first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Man, the slot corner. fucking kidding me, bro?
Now Myers for the extra point. And it's 21-3. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And shouting through the tackle. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one, and let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
To throw on 2nd down, Dalton. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now a handoff as they run left side. And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Second down following the run.
Here we go now. Blue lining. Blue lining.
They'll run it with Jackson, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
You know what I mean? Like,
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Dante Hightower. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Over.
From the shotgun, Peterman. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Sims. And he'll be knocked down sideways near the 48-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Second and 5. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is knocked down from the side, right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. The Seahawks on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Dalton sets up play action. He's going to go down here as sacked. They push him back to the 34.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
But you see it, though, like...
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Dalton here from the gun. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make this an 8-point game. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. This is Jackson, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And to give this time to the tailback.
What? Oh, yeah. No!
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Peterman to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Oh, my God.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Detroit.
Here's Peterman to throw. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go. Green 39.
Off the play fake. Here's Peterman.
All right.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have it covered. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
They'll try and run it in.
Let go!
conversion is successful.
I gotta go with my strong suit. Three runners out here.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Come on, man. You gotta bomb me to beat me, bro.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive linemen won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. And that's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Peterman on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers.
2 over 3 niggas. That one's up for grabs.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Right, nigga. Come on, bro.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
What? That makes no sense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Now Dalton. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
How many times do I gotta throw the circle?
In there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Michael Bannon in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they get 28 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Seattle 1st down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Oh my God, Rack, that was my fault. That was my fault. I was like, I seen your user. I was tapping to the post on the left. I was like, that's one man coverage. That's wide open.
Yeah.
I was just tapping that bitch like, come on, dude. I was like, cause he been down way too far. But the nigga, I see you live and die by the street and aggressive D-line.
Hey, bro,
I see you live and die by it.
I normally don't. I wasn't trying to. He would just, Tyreek Spec Cat, he had a great year. So his Spec Cat got up to 98. So, now when motherfuckers, you believe Tyreek one-on-one, bro, I just, sometimes I just take a chance. He may catch.
I'm like,
I know,
Tyreek, bro. You're mossing over McCourty, over my corner, and Scandrick. Like, come on, bro. It's 3 defensive backs on him.
Tyreek Hill so true, bro. This motherfucker was going to hit you on. He was killing you on post, too.
Right. I was like, the first half, I was like, he was killing me on post. I shut that shit down. Then he just starts streaking me to death. I'm like, man, come on, bro. I'm like, I can't win.
Yeah, I just threw the one before the half. The one before the half was just luck. Yeah, that just was luck. That motherfucker caught that bitch.
I just got to be ready.
Three people. First and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He's
you fucked that user all up.
Oh, no, I did not, cuz. Yes, indeed. I got that user, cuz. That's a user.
I was like, this nigga.
I know you was. I know it's like, man, this thing keep catching me. Bruh, I seen that one-on-one a couple of times. The play was broke, and I seen that safety. I said, oh.
But the thing is, it was never one-on-one. Ever. I had
well, you know what? I think on some of them you doubled them, and then the safety I mean, whoever came to do it, they bit so hard forward. Now you want to foot. They got behind like trying to get under him, but he going on the streak on that play.
I'm like, it's a dark blue plus a man coverage to stop the underneath and my safety over the top. Then when you started I was like, this nigga just abusing me with it. So I need to just start manning up McCourty, and he should be there. And yet somehow still, you burn the two corners, and then McCourty, you just jump ball him. I'm like, let's not do that. But that last play though,
the last play was yours, bro. But that's how that 4 for 28 was, bro. I was in la la la. I just knew you weren't making that, and my safety was there, so I was kind of just sitting there, and I let you run past me. I said, man, what the fuck? He about to get this shit. I said, oh man. So I was kind of la la on the defensive play anyway. Didn't play before, so I was mad at myself for that.
Oh yeah, that damn fourth down. I was like, man, if I get this fourth down, I'm gonna win this game. And then I just fucking threw this dumbass shit because I was gonna score and go for 2 on your ass.
Right.
I was like, I ain't going in overtime. I was gonna score and go for 2.
I hear you, cuz.
I
hear you. It's a good game, bro. I can't let you get them wins, bro. You can't have them bragging rights like that, cuz. I told you I needed that W, cuz.
I understand that. You did what you needed to do to get them. Aggressive D-line all game and motherfucking.
I did. And I was letting you call it.
I was like,
because I was putting my niggas on discipline, so I just let you. I was letting them.
No pressure outside of that, bro. I was like, he's not getting no pressure.
Yep.
3 quarters.
I knew it. I said he gonna do it. I said I'm gonna let him. When they get calls, because most of the time they stay online. So I'm like, it's okay. We getting them in 3rd and long, so it's 3rd and 10. I said it's okay. I'm gonna leave these motherfuckers in here today.
I was like, fuck it. That's why I was like, man. Every time I come out, I gotta check this nigga because he gonna win today.
I wasn't even mad at you,
cuz. I'm not about to sit here and let this nigga just get instant pressure on me every time. I was like, because that's the only way. That's the only time I've lost. Is with people that set on aggressive all game. CP did this shit all Super Bowl.
Yep.
And it's the only time I've lost.
When you take your players to when you start disciplining them, and I didn't even got them all disciplined. I got some of them disciplined, but if you got them all disciplined, they don't even even that ain't gonna be hardly as much. So
yeah, I was like, this nigga Rack, bro. I was like, this nigga Tyreek Hill.
Rack City.
I was like, man. I was like, this nigga's like 5 foot nothing, and he's mossing 3 people, bruh.
Woo, 237. Oh.
Right.